What I learned from my reflection on how I can better communicate with my athletes is um, from the readings, I learned that communicating with a positive approach and sending messages high in information are two great ways to really help athletes connect with what you're trying to teach them. So, with a positive approach, I can reinforce more of the positives as opposed to correcting negatives. So, I can still be open and honest, but I would like to encourage and support more of the good that my athletes do than fixing the bad. So, this will help build confidence and help them feel empowered when they do the correct movements. So, one example of this is you have a really high contact point. So, as a hitter, you have so much potential. And when you're fully getting your feet to the ball, you'll be over top of the block. So, we want to really work on making your third step bigger so you can make the other team's defense sweat. So, we're going to keep working on that bigger third step, getting your feet there and getting tons of kills. So if you have any questions, let me know. And then I'd like to rep that out, give the athlete a chance to really work on this learning phase of fixing their bigger third step and figure out the movement. And in this learning phase, I'm not really worried so much about the results of where the ball goes within the court, more so that they're doing the proper movement. So when they do that bigger third step, that movement, I really want to emphasize that by saying, like, that's the one, we want to see more of that, that's great, keep doing that, keep working. So really a positive approach there. And then sending messages high in information is super important because especially with volleyball, you need to be short and direct so the athletes aren't confused, because especially with such a fast-paced game, you have such a short attention span and such a short time to give information. So what I want to do is not reinvent the wheel, because that would create more confusion. I just want to be simple, because simple is better and easy to understand. So one example of this is we know where to go on defense based on where the hitter is facing. So read the hitter, then go to your spot. Read, then move. So just quick keywords: read, then move. And then for offensively, if we want to tool the block, we need to grab, push, swipe. So once the set gets within your hitting window, you grab the ball, push it into the blocker's hands, and then swipe. So these short keywords, key phrases to just throw out when the hitter or defender is making their movements will really help clarify any confusion that there may have been. And with this improvement on my communication style as a coach, I think my athletes will get a lot more out of the learning phase. So, yep, that's what I'd like to work on, and that's what my reflection showed me I need to improve on.